for you to decide if it's this one. Must say, it's the best hammock tent you can get still, or this one for elderly people like me. Wow, isn't this a nice camping place? Look at that. I had the whole story in my head, but now it's gone like normal. I want to tell you something about tents. I have not all my gear with me, but I only 2 different tents. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed a bigger tent for camping in any way. So I had this. I want to compare, hello? I want to compare 2 tents, 2 different ones. This one is 2.5 kilo, this one is 5.5 kilo. You know, this, I'm going to show you first this one, because this is a very, very handy tent indeed. I'm very happy with the Moscow Moto, so I won't travel with something else. So everything has to be packed in there. I show you this tent. If it's raining or whatever it takes, you don't even have to touch the ground with this one. 2.5 kilos, 45 centimeters with the poles in it. I have this. So you don't hurt the tree. And now it's nice weather, but when it's raining, it's perfect as well, because everything is wet on the ground. But now maybe it's a bit too wide, but this company has a solution for it, and that's a very nice solution indeed. It's the whoopee sling. Let me see. Like that. To be sure, I'm going to do it on this side as well. It's always in a knot somehow. Really? Yeah, really. Now, you only have to look for the beginning, like this. Take this. And hoppa. Well, now I can put it here. So I need only one whoopee sling. And that's it. They call it a hammock tent. If you ever want to have a hammock tent, what's now on the market, I think, that's my opinion, this is the best hammock tent you can get. It's handy. You put the poles in here, like that. Look at that, a maze. how do you call it? Maze? Yeah, I think so. And now you have the hammock. It's from Haven. Heaven, Haven, I don't know. This is what you get. Put it in here. And now and another thing about this company, very nice people indeed. And I'm not just saying that because this was leaking a little bit. So I was in the winter in the forest with a leaking mattress. So I called them, showed them the pictures, made a video of it. Oh, this is what you do here anyway. Look, you put them in there. You have the pocket so it sticks in. On this side, same thing. And you have a hammock. But what I wanted to say is, I called them and they say, yeah, well, it's 4 years ago that you ordered it. And really, no problem at all. They sent me a new one. Thank you, Havens. So now, with my 100 kilo, and it's bloody marvelous. You have pockets for your stuff, you have other pockets. This is nice for, well, you can see that, for the flies. It's on both sides. But now, I have a question, dear people of Haven. If it's raining, you can close this one and you can put it up like that. But where do you put all your gear? So it's now 2.2 kilos. If you make it twice as long, it's maybe 2.5 kilos. And then you're good. On the other side as well. And you have a nice tent where you can put your things when it's raining, make coffee in the morning. You can't do that with this. So that's nice to put it like this. Or have a tree somewhere. So you can put it on the tree trunk with a rope. But when there are no trees, what are you going to do? Well, Havens had something. I just show you one side. They say if you have your hiking sticks or whatever, you can do it like this. Just put it on the ground. But you always need a stick with you. Now you have these little tunnel tents with fiberglass sticks, little thin sticks that makes it round. If it's round, you have more space in it and you just pull it like this and then it's a tent as well. If this is 2 times the size and it's round, well, you don't need another tent anymore. Not for your bike anyway. So thank you Havens anyway for your service, for your great job you did with this one. I'm not so young anymore and I want to change and I want to stay somewhere and I want to put my things somewhere. I found another one. This is 5.5 kilo. And this is going to be the first time I set it up. So, yeah, let me see. Ah, what a surprise. it's this. I think this is a better tent for 1, 2 or even 3 persons if you go on a holiday with your bike. And what's more, if you go fishing, now I have to see, yeah, that goes like that, because it's always nice to unpack things, but to pack it like that, like that, and what happens now? Oh, what the heck is going on here? Insert the 3 long poles into their sleeves. Sleeves, long poles. Well, they look like long poles. Ah, they're colored. So, yeah. Oh, the red one is there. I see that one. The red one, yes. The red. Hello. Hello. Ah, right. Tommy Cooper. Okay. And this, look, that's nice. Not for the colorblind, but still. Maybe they can put a number on it as well. For the colorblind. Oh wow. Yes. Oh. Right. Yeah. Appa. I think that's one. The orange one, and there's the orange one. For the colorblind, it's number 2. Somebody yesterday, well, called me, and he's a Scotsman, and I told him about this tent, and he said, oh, that's nice, it's a Scottish brand, and it's the only one who survives the Scottish weather. So that's nice to know, that you have a tent that survives the Scottish weather. I hope I have the right one now. Yeah, I think so. The green one for the colorblind, number 3. You see, it's green. It's green. And the whole tent is green. So, how do you know you're right? Well, you go to the green part of it. Ah, here it is. Look. So you see it's green. Isn't that great? Okay. Now I want to see what kind of packs they have. They have this one. I like them. A lot of people want the orange with the three side thingies. Well, I did it once. I used them once, and they're bent very quick. Right, like that. Like that. And hoppa. Wow! Well, if it's raining in the morning, in which tent do you want to sit? In this one? Well, maybe. Or, if it happens, make the flies 2 times longer and they make a nice tunnel tent of it. I'm going for that one. Somewhere. Oh, you have to pull them through here. Then there is a little hole here. Yes. Put them in. And then, aha, there's something like that. And don't worry, color blinded. It's just the short ones. So you don't need to look for the color. What you can't see anyway. That's nice. That's nice. Protected. Only 5.5 kilos. And what a space. And if I take the poles out, look at that. Look at that. Welcome to my new tent. If the wind is very strong, they say you can tie this up. Oh, right, like that. See, just pull it and pull it that way. So that's the trick. This is for the front. That's nice. If it's raining and you put that in the front. And this is going to be in the back. All right. Well, this has to be all the way here. Yeah, in the corner. And this, I'm so subtle on my whole day. So, then, for the colorblind, you have a yellow in the middle. Look at that. Isn't that great? I think if you know how to set it up, it's maybe 15 minutes. Well, 15 minutes of your time. Huh? Did you see this? This is also for heavy wind, stormy weather, when you and I ain't together. But look at this. Come and see, there's a nice pocket for it. Right. Here are two rings. That's the ring for that one. And there is the ring for this one. Again, for the colorblind. Red. Yes. And look at that. Isn't that nice? Come closer. Please, come closer. Not the mosquitoes. You see. And if you want to have some air, you can open it here. I can put my stuff here. I can sit here, and if I go on a camping trip with my bike, I will use this for the moment now. Look at that. This is the XL of Haven, so it's for the big persons. I'm 6'3", by the way. So then you know. Look at that. 6'3". And I can put my boots inside and everything. So, yeah. And I found something. Look at that. Somebody forgot it. I don't know who. But okay. Havens. Sit there the whole night in the rain. The evening and the morning in the rain, longing for coffee, or do you want to sit here just to relax, maybe fishing? I have the Moscow motor bags on this AJP PR7, and I want to have the tents in the back here in front of it. And must say, this tent, I can put the whole tent in the Moscow motor bag, 80 liters, 5.5 kilo. If I'm going to travel, I will lose some weight, so I lose maybe 6 kilos, so that's good. Sit here and have a nice time. For you to decide if it's this one. Must say, it's the best hammock tent you can get, still, or this one for elderly people like me. I want to stand straight in a tent. I want to get rest on a motor event or something, or you stand longer. I think this is going to be the one for now. And if Haven's tent, really, if you make it different, I will buy one. You have this as well. You can roll it up and you have light. Isn't that nice? The only thing is, if you look inside, there's that window. It's very nice in the evening, see all the stars when it's hot and the sun is shining on it. I think you can fry an egg under it. Well, then you don't need a gas stove. Maybe they can put something like here, they have this fly, so you can close it. Why not on top of it? Close it. Maybe from the outside the heat stays out. It's an idea. It's just an idea. So for you to decide which one you want. For me, this one. But still, I don't throw that one away because I still love it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. And say hello to the kids. Bye.